guys, welcome back to another Tortoise general video. As you guys all know, Billy has grown quite a lot recently. In one of my most recent videos, one of my most recent new enclosure videos was actually about a year ago and a bit, and he has grown so much he needs a brand new enclosure. So today we're going to use this space that I have in the back of my shed, and we're going to go ahead and build him a nice floor enclosure, ground enclosure. So hopefully it's going to be worth it. So what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using foam insulation. This is about 4 inches thick, and I'm going to be using some OSB for the top. The foam insulation is going to go at the bottom, and then on top I'm going to put OSB board. This will ensure that the ground is nice and warm for Billy so that he doesn't live in a cold environment. So I'm just building a skeletal frame out of some 3x4 timber. This will ensure that the whole thing is sturdy and durable. So I'm going to screw this piece of timber to the wall, and I'm going to go ahead and drill using the Milwaukee drill into the concrete and go ahead and put concrete screws in and make sure that this is screwed into the foundation. Just a little update. What I've done here is I finished all of this paneling here, and I've added some expanding foam on the inside so that if pressure is applied here, it won't snap. I've done that to both sides. I've done all this cladding or paneling on both sides, and now I'm working on the gate. So basically, when you want to walk into the enclosure, because you'll be able to do that with this one, literally all you do, boom, open the gate, and you walk in. So I'm working on paneling. This is going to be the gate. Alright, and after some time, as you guys can see, I've put on hinges and everything. I've put on a little door stopper there in the back, and I've also put in these Manic boards. These are 4-inch insulating boards. So it'll be nice and warm, and obviously I've put in a little piece of that paneling that I used. So that's about, I'd say, that's about 2 inches. So that should be perfect, and then I'm going to go ahead and put OSB board. Cut the OSB board at an angle, obviously because this is coming at an angle. Spray foam it and then put the OSB board on, so I don't have to screw. And then all I have to do is tank all of this after that, because obviously the soil is going to be kind of wet, and that's going to cause the OSB to rot, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to tank it. That's going to make it watertight, water resistant, and then we should be all good to go. So I put the OSB board in, as you guys can see, and we are at about 1.5 inches of space there, but we have the OSB board in now, and I'm gonna tank this. So I have tanked all of this. So as you can see, this is what it's called. It's called tanking, and it makes the ground as well as the sides a little bit waterproof and water resistant. So if he decides to pee, or if the soil is wet, it won't rot the OSB. This is obviously very optional, but I'm gonna go ahead and stain this wood to a darker color because I like woods that are kind of dark. So I'm going to stain this in a dark oak stain, this whole entire thing. And yeah, I'm just going to have some fun. And soon enough, I'm going to put soil everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and also install one of those caves that I don't know if you guys saw from my last enclosure video. I put a cave as well, and that was probably one of the best things I've ever done for Billy. So I'm going to do a cave in that corner there using some bonding. I'm going to pop maybe 2 balloons, duct tape them, and put bonding over the balloons. And then once the bonding dries, I'm just going to pop the balloons, and then he'll have a nice mold in him. Now, this is very simple to make. All you need is some water and some bonding. Alright, and after a while, as you guys can see, I have now created the cave. This is all solid. As you guys can see, I put in about 3 balloons. I popped 3 balloons. I've just done the inside here, and I think he has plenty of space to crawl in and out of. Having lots of hides in your tortoise's enclosure is very important. So he has one here, and he's going to have one heated hide here. So this one's not going to be heated, but this one's going to be heated. This gives off a lot of diversity, and your tortoise can choose where he wants to sleep for the night. Right, so I just got this in the mail. It's Cocoa Natural soil. I'm going to spread this around inside Billy's enclosure. So this is what it looks like. It's just pretty plain cocoa peat or cocoa soil. I've always used cocoa soil for Billy's enclosures. I figured it works the best in my opinion, and there's not a lot of mess from it as well. Right, so now I'm going to go ahead and work on his second hide. Alright, and as you guys can see, I have now put in all the lights, all the fixtures and everything. I've also made a nice hide for him, and the red light as well, the infrared light. I'm pretty sure it is about 87 degrees. And now all that's left to do is to pour out all the soil. Now I am seeing that corner is kind of dark as well as the back here. So I'm thinking to put another lamp. I've got the bulb all there ready, but I need to put another lamp either there or either in the middle or here. But we'll see how it all plays out. We'll see as well how the temperatures play out, because it might be too cold in this enclosure. So if it does get too cold, I'm going to obviously have to put in one of my emitters. I don't like using emitters because they get extremely hot and it is kind of dangerous, but it's kind of the only option. But for now, I'm going to pour out all the soil and put in all the plants and stuff like that, and then put Billy in and do a nice little cinematic sort of video for y'all. There you guys go. That is from just one bag. I hope I have enough, because if I don't, I'm going to have to order more. And I don't know if Billy can go in here, but we'll see. So I'm going to spread this out. So this is what it looks like. This is just cocoa coir. It's quite inexpensive, but it works really well. Right, so my phone battery is quite low. But basically, I'm going to put in all of his accessories. And I feel like we have enough soil too. Right, and there you guys go. So this is realistically all that I can put in for now. I don't have much more because Billy is very messy, and whatever plants, anything that I put in, he likes to play, and he just moves everything. So the only plants that actually look in good condition are these 2 banana plants, one that fruits, one that doesn't, and then I have a parlor palm right there. I don't have any cacti. I have to get some. But this looks okay for now. We'll see how he acclimates. But, I mean, he has quite a lot of space to walk around. He's got his heated hide. He's got not really a heated hide there, but he's got his cave. But I will definitely put a light up top because it does look a little bit dark without that light. But there's nothing really left to do. I'm just going to go ahead and put him in, do a nice little cinematic video for y'all. And yeah, we'll call it that.